Telling you. The morning's got nothing but assholes out. Look at these motherfuckers. Why are they goddamn fucking stopped? These motherfuckers are getting out of my goddamn way. There's always one goddamn car. Fucking douche can't drive worth a shit.
Fuck.
What?
Last night, Pimpy told me something to talk about.
What was?
Can't remember.
Compliance.
No, it wasn't compliance. Fuck, what was it? She probably told me when I was sleepy.
Yeah, you have a hard time remembering things. All I know is these sons of bitches ain't moving.
Tell you what. I'm going to tell you what I'm a little upset about this morning.
What are you upset about this morning?
Right now, people are posting little things on the internet saying, I'm not going to unfriend you because of political opinions, because I'm not a weak-minded person, or I'm able to, you know. And I'm thinking, this is not the same as, wow, as whether or not we agree on military spending, or it's not the same as whether you're a supply side economic person or not. Because those kind of arguments, yeah, we can disagree, and later I can still be friends. But when we're talking about Black Lives Matter, and you come out of your face and say all lives matter and blue lives matter, what you're really telling me is you're a racist. And I don't have time for that in my life. We can't be friends. If you can look at what's happening to black people in America, and this isn't new, it's just being filmed. That's the only difference. Smartphones gave everybody the ability to be a news reporter. This shit has always happened. This ain't new.
Well, they shot a man in Oklahoma on Tuesday.
It just makes me want to say, black people, let's gather up everything we did for this country, take it with us, and bonk out.
Okay. They shot a guy in Oklahoma.
We got a bitch on childless for tiaras, and she's looking at her friend, and she said, and you know what I say to that? Bye-bye, Felicia. So I'm like, okay, first of all, you ain't never watched the movie it's from. It ain't bye-bye, Felicia. It's bye, Felicia. And now y'all can have the phrase, because you done fucked it up. Every time we have something, black people always take it, and they fuck it up, and you don't even want it no more. Because it ain't, whatever.
Okay, you're gonna bet some more? Because you're on a good road.
That shit pisses me off. And I bet the bitch said, bye-bye, Felicia. I bet you she, I didn't see no black people on that show. So I bet you she was racist, too.
What show?
Toddlers for Tiaras. And that show sucks, too, by the way. I used to love Toddlers for Tiaras because it was sort of a mockumentary, documentary kind of thing where you follow different kids all the time. Here's a mother, and you go and follow it. But now it's some kind of dance mom's reality, and I don't even want to watch the shit because it's scripted and unreal, and I don't want to see the shit no more.
Are you talking about the little pageant girls?
Yes.
Toddlers and tiaras?
Yes.
The new season?
The new season sucks balls.
Did you see the part where they hypnotize the girls?
No, because I don't even want to. It's bullshit now. Before, you were like, oh my God, this is what they do. And you follow a different family. Sometimes you go back to the same pageant family. And maybe every season you go back and check in and see how she's doing. But it wasn't like rivalry, this team versus this team, just like Dance Moms. Fuck this new season. Man, y'all need to go back to your roots. That shit was the bomb. I love Toddlers and Tiaras. I fucking hate it now.
I'm sorry I brought it up. Anyway, they shot a man in Oklahoma because he was a bit mentally disturbed. Mm-hmm. It took them all of about 2 minutes for them to shoot him. In South Carolina, A teenager killed his daddy, shot him, went to school, shot 3 people.
Damn, what does daddy do?
I don't know.
What makes you get up in the... I always wondered that. What makes you get up in the morning and you say, oh, fuck it, today?
Anyway, so he shot 2 students and a teacher and got tackled by a volunteer fireman and got taken alive.
Was he white?
What's the difference between the 2?
Did I guess it? Did I spoil your reveal?
Come on. Play along.
I'm sorry. Was the child unarmed?
No.
Did they comply and surrender? It doesn't sound like they complied because somebody fucking tackled him.
The boy in South Carolina was white. The one in Oklahoma was black. So why is it that they are quick? I mean, 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, and they shot him?
Let me ask you a question. You go into a house, right? You're an officer. You go into a house and you see a motherfucker eating another motherfucker's face.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think you be in fear for your very life and want to shoot him too?
Well, obviously he was white, so you don't do that because white people don't.
He was high on PCP and bath salts probably. I don't know what the fuck he was high on, but they took him alive. I'm like, really? I think he charged one of the cops, but I'm not sure. This is some bullshit. And then I have friends who actually came out of her face and said she agreed with Sarah Palin. And she posted a thing from Sarah Palin.
Who the fuck agrees with Sarah Palin?
Yeah, because Sarah Palin said she's tired of feeling like a racist for saying all lives matter. And this thing was so well written that I said, this can't possibly say I love Sarah Palin. Come on.
Sarah Palin? That fucking bitch can't get 2 words out of her mouth that make sense.
That's why I doubted the authenticity of who wrote it. But she posted it on her Facebook. So somebody...
She had somebody fucking write it because Sarah Palin can't make a complete sentence. Which makes you wonder, how the fuck did she become a governor of Alaska? What the fuck is wrong with them people up there?
You know what I heard?
I'm afraid to ask.
I heard that the reason that Charlotte went up in smoke like it did, up in flames, is because if you look at the facts. Now, I'm going to put this out here. I don't believe this, but I'm going to say what people are saying.
I hate getting behind one of their trucks because they go so goddamn slow.
The barest minimum of the facts is in Charlotte, a black man was shot by another black police officer. Barest minimum of facts. Okay?
Was he shot by a black officer?
Yeah, the officer was black too.
Oh, well.
Okay. So, as you know, the city has just now been released from martial law, or the National Guard has finally deemed it safe to leave.
Which makes me pause because that's just a no-no.
Yeah, but barest the facts, okay? I'm not going to go into all the little minutia because that's not where I'm going with this.
Go ahead.
This is the theory I heard. George Soros, who is some sort of billionaire humanitarian.
Yeah.
He spends money funding protest groups so they can do the things that they need to do and affect change. I assume.
Go ahead.
Okay, like I said, barest minimum effects. The theory is that he funded the protest in Charlotte because North Carolina is a swing state, and this will get all the voters voting for Hillary. And to me, this seems like the stupidest thing ever, because this kind of protest doesn't do anyone any good. Charlotte was probably going to vote for Hillary anyway.
Charlotte is a bastion of democracy.
So it doesn't make
it's a democratic bastion.
It doesn't make sense. That theory doesn't make sense to me. But this is the kind of brain sick nonsense that I hear.
Same as our fair city. It's a democratic bastion in an otherwise red state.
Well, this is... Oh, no. Our state is purple. But that's beside the point. If you...
Yeah, but in all the other previous elections, where we are...
In other previous elections, our state is now purple.
No, I'm talking about before.
I'm telling you, it's now considered purple.
Go either way.
The northern part of our state is very blue.
Yes, and the southern part,
The
the redneck coal mining part, is very red.
And why do people? And this is something else. I need to research this.
I want to get black lung disease and vote Republican.
I need to research this, but I don't understand how people say democracy is the party of slavery. I need to research the history on that.
It goes back to Lincoln. Lincoln was actually a Republican.
He didn't free the slaves.
Lincoln was actually a Republican. Democrats were actually opposed to him. So over the years it reversed.
So basically what you're telling me, the same people who are saying to me that the Democrats are the party of slavery are the same people who are saying we should forget about slavery and get over it because it was all those many years ago.
Technically speaking, back in the slavery days, the Republicans were against slavery, Democrats were for it, because that's the way it was, the thing.
Were Democrats really the party of the Klan?
Actually, yeah. Going back to Lincoln himself was a Republican. Then you had the Whig Party and all that other bullshit parties.
Well, I can't live in the past of what used to be then. It's whatever.
And, over the years, it's reversed itself. So the Democratic Party is now the party more liberal, while the Republicans are them diehard segregationists. Yeah, true fact.
You should talk into the camera and talk to your viewers because you have fans. So talk to your fans.
They can understand me.
Okay, I gotta go to work.
Go to work. Bye. Hope you feel better now that you ranted and raved. Should be your show.